Competition is survival. Cooperation is success. The lie we're taught about competition. By the end of this episode, it will all make perfect sense. Welcome to Leverage Success, your personal all-in-one self-growth channel for your health and wealth, for your better future self. Most people grow up believing one rule about life: win. Beat the competition, be better than the next person, outwork, outrun, outshine. From school grades to job promotions to social media followers, everything feels like a race. No wonder it feels and is truly exhausting. And on the surface, that makes sense. Because competition feels natural. In the wild, competition is survival. The fastest animal eats. The strongest animal dominates. Every creature fights for itself. That's the law of the jungle. But here's the thing, most people never stop to question. If competition is the law of nature, then how did civilization happen? Because humans didn't build cities by fighting each other. We didn't invent medicine, technology, or the internet by trying to crush everyone around us. We did it by cooperating, by sharing ideas and knowledge, by specializing, by trusting each other enough to build something bigger than any one person could ever build alone. Competition helps you survive. Cooperation helps you thrive. And that difference changes everything. Competition sharpens you. It pushes you to improve. It forces you to grow stronger. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be better. But when competition becomes your only rule, life starts to shrink. You start comparing yourself constantly. Someone else's success feels like your failure. You guard your ideas. You see everyone as a threat. And without realizing it, you isolate yourself. Life turns into a lonely race where there's only one winner. But cooperation works differently. Cooperation multiplies effort. When two people work together, it's not 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 10. Skills combine. Ideas expand. Opportunities stack. Progress accelerates. That's how businesses grow. That's how teams win championships. That's how entire societies advance. Think about it. Every single day, your life depends on strangers cooperating. Farmers grow our food. Engineers design our roads. Medical professionals, people who truly care, protect our health. Programmers build the apps we use. Millions of people working together, most of whom will never meet us. That's civilization, not competition, cooperation. And yet, most people still live mentally stuck in jungle mode. Why? Because competition feels immediate and emotional. It feeds the ego. I'm better than you. Cooperation requires something harder: trust, patience, and humility. It requires saying, we're better together. And the ego doesn't like that. But history is clear. The strongest societies aren't the most cutthroat ones. They're the ones where people collaborate. The most successful entrepreneurs don't do everything alone. They build networks. The best teams don't rely just on one superstar. They rely on chemistry. Even the internet itself, the thing you're watching this on right now, was built by thousands of people sharing ideas freely, not hoarding them, not competing, but building together. People love to point to Michael Jordan as the ultimate symbol of individual greatness. But Jordan didn't become a champion until he trusted the system and his teammates. Once the ball started moving, once roles were respected, the championships followed. Talent made him famous and a legend. Cooperation made him unstoppable. Look at FC Barcelona under Pep Guardiola. They didn't dominate world football with individual heroics. They dominated with cooperation, constant passing, constant movement, total trust. The ball moved faster than any player ever could. Even Lionel Messi wasn't playing alone. He was part of a system where everyone elevated everyone else. It wasn't one superstar winning games. It was 11 players thinking as one. Talent made them good. Teamwork made them legendary. In business, Apple wasn't built by one genius working alone. It succeeded because designers, engineers, marketers, and operators worked in tight collaboration. The product isn't just technology, it's coordination. Great companies are systems, not solo acts. Another perfect example is Pixar. Their movies aren't driven by one director's ego. They rely on collective feedback, shared problem-solving, and constant collaboration. Every film is the result of hundreds of creative minds refining one vision together. Look at the New Zealand All Blacks. They're not just dominant because of physical ability. They win because they prioritize team culture over individual stars. No one is bigger than the group. Even legends clean the locker room. That mindset turns good players into an unbeatable unit. And those are just a few examples. Sports, business, science, civilization itself, different worlds, same pattern. No one wins alone. Not champions, not companies, not societies. Competition might make you stronger, but cooperation is what makes you unstoppable. That's the difference between surviving and actually succeeding. Because at every level of life, the people who go the furthest aren't the ones fighting everyone else. They're the ones building with everyone else. That's the law of civilization. Just think of the word team as together everyone achieves more. That's real power, not standing alone at the top, but creating something so big that no one could have built it without you. So yes, compete when you need to. Let competition sharpen your skills. Let it test your limits. But don't confuse survival with success, because surviving is primitive, thriving is collective. If you want to win small, compete. If you want to win big, cooperate. Because competition may be the law of the jungle, but cooperation is the law of civilization. And the people who understand that are the ones who build the future. Thanks for watching Leveraged Success. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Who do you know that would love this video? Share this with them. Your support helps us keep creating, and we'd love to have you and your nearest and dearest as part of our growing community. See you in the next video, every Sunday 9 a.m. UK time.